Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how I overcame adversity. So as you may know, in my previous videos on my channel, that I have a learning disability. I'm also deaf and I came from special school, and here's just my small story of how I came and how I progressed from low grade all the way to university. I got some notes in here just to remind myself, and yeah. Okay, so the first thing is that I was bullied at school. So and then I was transferred to special school. So obviously, because I wasn't just bullied by a student, I was also bullied by a teacher who doesn't know me well of how learning disabilities works. That was many years ago. And then I was transferred into special school, and while I was in special school, I was also bullied there. So it's like bullying doesn't want to escape from me, But yeah, and some people try to pull me down or drag me down because I was naturally good at mathematics. So mathematics is my favorite subject. Obviously everybody's different. I love how numbers works, and even how numbers and letters together. As you may know, like algebra. So algebra is my favorite topic. Obviously, math is not for everybody, so that's just a personal opinion, but I love math, by the way. So yeah, I was again bullied because I was good at math, and I was lonely at lunchtime, and I didn't have like friends to talk to or to play with at lunchtime, so I always have to go to my teachers and just to talk whatever I like to talk, because obviously um, that's how I was feeling in high school before. Yeah, and then after that, I went from high school to college. So obviously, to those of you who are in America, it's not like college. So college in America means like university, but and you've got college means like high school. It's a bit different. So in the UK, we have high school, and then we have college. So kind of like um, I don't know how you call it in America, so you have to forgive me. So I went from high school and then college, and then in college I went to college with low grade because special school did kind of for very low average people, and I was put into foundation course in college, and I have to redo everything. excuse me, excuse me. I had to redo everything like GCSEs. So to those of you who doesn't know GCSE, so that's in America or other countries, this is kind of like um, I don't know, kind of like called SATs or something in America, so something like that. So maybe you can search it up what GCSE means. Yeah, I have to do everything again because I failed because the special school doesn't teach well, and yeah, like again, lower than average. But then while I was in college, um, I wasn't bullied, so I am very grateful, obviously, a bit more peaceful in college, obviously. But again, I was lonely at lunchtime, so obviously I didn't have anybody to eat lunch with, and I always watch motivational videos on how to keep me going. And obviously, lonely is not always a good thing, but sometimes it is a good thing, so I can think critically. But obviously, I've got used to it, so I don't really mind. And then I slowly progressed from foundation course all the way to level 3 btec. So level 3 btec extended diploma in engineering is kind of equivalent to three A levels, and I got good grade in that. So I studied in total of 5 years. So first year it was a foundation course, second year it's course like level 1 pre-GCSE course where I have to do GCSE math and English again. So math and English is compulsory in the UK. if people don't have math and English, and they are made to do math and English again, even if they fail just math or just English or both, they have to do it again. Otherwise, they cannot progress in their career, in their life. Yes. So GCSE, and in the third year, I did GCSE courses, which includes biology, chemistry, and psychology. They are. I love chemistry. Got of chemicals and mathematics a bit involved, so I love chemistry. Obviously, I would love to have physics, so I'm very good at physics as well. But the reason is because at that time there was no physics teacher, so I had to take chemistry. So yeah, I was grateful for that. And then I end up having 5 GCSEs. So this is a requirement to do many different courses like btec or A levels or something. And I never ever had like A's and A stars. I never had like what's it called, 7, 8, and 9s. I never had that ever, because I don't know how people can do that. But obviously, everybody is different. Yeah. So then I progressed into btec engineering, and then I also did A-level math aside of that because I love math. So I've got a grade B in math, so that's equivalent of grade 6 in GCSE. So I'm 2 mark off an A. I know, but I can't complain. So at least I did A-level maths. And then in mathematics, when COVID came, obviously there was no exams and everything, and I ended up having an A in A-level maths, and I was very happy. So I love A-level math, and A-level math has been the best subject that I have taken. I love algebra, etc. Obviously, I won't go into detail. You can search it. You can search it up yourself what A-level math is, and I love it so far. So obviously, yeah, I would love to. If I were a student, I would love to do it again. I got good grade, maybe A star or something, but obviously it's gone now. Yeah, I also did btec engineering alongside of that, and I got triple D star. So distinction star, so that's equivalent to 3 A star in A level. Obviously, btec is easier than A level. I don't know why, but there are kind of like a lot of assignments and everything. And I've got an A in mathematics, so I'm very happy. Again, I'm very happy again. And then in June 2020, I end up having a server place for btec and engineering because of how I worked hard in engineering in btec, and how I overcame adversity, and how I have been able to transform myself from being low grade to high grade. So I'm very grateful to that. And then I progressed into university to do architecture. So I did architecture in Liverpool, John Moores University. You can see my degree over there, my finger. That's my degree. I talked more about my degree on my previous videos, or please, you can see anything more about my degree or how I got it. You can, I don't know, anywhere. So maybe go to my channel, search for, I think it's called the PC or desktop or something. There where I talked about my degree. So yeah. And then I passed. So architecture course was 3 years, and I passed it. So and then I got the job in architecture. So I am very happy, very grateful. And the moral of the story is that do not give up in life. Anybody can bring you down, harm you. Even the teachers may think that you might not be capable of doing something, but I proved them wrong. Let's say, for example, Albert Einstein. Obviously, he was a famous physicist. I can't pronounce that, but you know what I mean. He's a famous scientist, and he had dyslexia, and obviously he has teachers telling him that he couldn't achieve anything in life just because he has dyslexia. But then after that, he has been known by famous scientists of, many things algebra, like E equals mc squared, obviously something like that. Obviously I won't talk about more about this, I won't, but obviously you can research it yourself. Yeah, so again, the moral of the story is that do not let your disability or adversity stop you from achieving your dreams. And if you are willing to work hard in life, you will definitely get what you want. I promise you. I promise you. If you work hard, and the most important skill is having patience. Patience is one of the most hardest, the most important skill to master. If you master patience, you can achieve anything in life. And it is important not to let anybody tell you what you can do, what you can't do. So you decide what you want to do in a good way. Obviously, you have to listen to some advice, obviously, but when I say in a good way, I'm not saying go do bad things and then you can achieve anything. No. If you want to be a doctor and you work hard, you will become a doctor. If you want to be an engineer and you want to be an engineer, you can be an engineer. If you want to be I don't know, if you want to be many different things. If you want to be in that particular study or career or field, you will be able to get what you want. So again, the reason why I'm telling you my story is just to motivate you. Obviously, you are not alone. I have been there, and I know what it feels like to anybody that try to bring you down. And obviously, I did face a lot of bullies, and I was sad and lonely. But I did not let that stop me from getting my degree. And a person having a disability, obviously, you can see a degree there. Even my previous school teachers, I think it was high school teachers, something like that, they wouldn't believe that I get a degree. So I've got proof. Degree. Anyway, so yeah, I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can message me on Instagram. I leave a link down below. And yeah, if you could like, comment and subscribe to my channel to watch more of my documentary or anything related about myself. Please also let me know what you would like to watch in my future videos, so I can create more content for you guys. So yeah, I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.